We're live. Okay. We want to welcome you today to a special video today, a special diagram to let our agent, our upcoming, our hope to be agent, to know what we're doing and what Chris Ware Life is going to be all about. Chris Ware Life is about a huge family and friends show where it shows where you can do anything in the world that you can do, put your mind to it. Chris Wildlife is going to be one of the number one hit reality shows out there that hopefully shows people and older people that you don't have to smoke, you don't have to drink, you don't have to do drugs, and you don't to settle for less in life. But the number one thing that we're going to talk about right now is how many episodes we're filming, how many we're trying to give these people, how whatever channel we come with or whatever channel we get with, how many. I mean, I know my the man I was just talking to a few minutes ago, he was asking me, did I do a pilot? I couldn't do a pilot because I don't got cameras around me. I only got a phone, and the people that's going to be in the show, most of my friends live in New York, and most of them is down there in North Carolina, while I'm up here in LA for a minute, time or two. But how many little J, how many episodes in this show in the first season?
There are 11 episodes.
There are 11 episodes. 11 episodes in this project that we're doing called Chris Ware Life is 11 episodes to start out. Guys out there will like it. One out of the two of me acting crazy. I act crazy sometimes already when I do these videos and I say stupid stuff. So what we're trying to do is this: 11 episodes. Then if we can film that with MTV or Freeform and get that out there and get the commercial and everything out there with this agent, I know this is gonna be a hard working process. We gotta dig deep and pray to God that all this will come true with this man, because he's saying that I'm not gonna make no promises. So for me, I'm praying because I've been working on this for a pretty long fucking time. All right, 11 episodes with Chris Ware Life, and out of them 11 episodes, they're showing that, hey, okay, we're teaching a young person how to get out there. At the age of 20, he's still 20 years old. My friend is still 20 years old. We're trying to teach him. He's playing this role as, trying to see the light of how to get a girlfriend. Um, and we have another road. We made it, but we can make that as in wise of anybody out there. You accomplished something, you made it. You made it in life, and if you work hard enough and you believe enough, you can do anything you want to do. That is what Chris Ware Life is all about, and that is what Chris Ware Life. That's what we stand for with Chris Ware Life, and we have all other people that want to work with us, but we have one major man right now that we have not eye on right now. We have our target on, and we hope that it comes through. We hope that he works with us. We hope that this comes out successful. Uh, the detail, Chris Ware Life. I just told you, Chris Ware Life is about comprehend very well. Chris Ware Life is showing that hey, each other. We wanna show you. I'm gonna read to you now. End of Chris Ware Life is going to show you how I live my life. How Chris live his life. Live his life with his family, and how he lives his life with his girlfriend. Had one. We seriously broke up, but still, whatever girl comes along before the show comes out, how I live my life with my girlfriend, how I live my life, how I live everyday life with my both of my family, friends, and my girlfriend, and how I achieve things in California, but both in California and New York. because we are making plans to shoot in California and making plans to shoot. Now, if we cannot shoot in New York, we will have to shoot in California. But if we cannot shoot in California, we will have to shoot in New York. I don't know where it's gonna go, where it's gonna lie. We haven't having nothing planned. Basically, I quit. I'm back now. We're screaming all everywhere because we got this man telling us he might work with us. So I'm being honest, Chris Life. This is like I said. As soon as he send the email, I'm gonna type everything that I can. And I'm telling you, I'm screaming everywhere because all this info that he needs is put away, and I need to bring it back out to, you know, give it to him to see if he can work with me. Life where life is going to show how I live with my family and how I live with my girlfriend and how I live everyday life with both families. Which is at the time both families were talking about. My girlfriend at the time was her family, Master P, the legendary Master P at the time. How I was gonna live my life with both families in one house. You know, figuring out how can I do that when I haven't got a show out there and I haven't got no money. So film that will have to be separate. I'll have to film in their house and they'll have to film in my house in LA. You know, a different house than what I have. Um, Lil Johnny, what else, man? What else? You got the meaning of Chris Life on your behalf? What is your meaning, man?
Well, it's basically what you just said, is that, showing kids you can do anything you want as long as you put your mind to it. And, don't let anybody tell you you can't do it when you can do it. So it's really going to be a hit show, guys. It's really gonna
Um, he's saying it's gonna be a hit show, but that's what it's saying. And I'm waiting till 9 o'clock to get this email, or 9:30 to get this email. We don't have the camera to let you know. We don't have the camera to go around and film. But what we are trying to do is, if we can put a sample out there with the channel, put a sample out there, and we fly out to New York and put a sample out with the channel. That'll be something, and let everybody, put it on TV to let everybody see it first to see if they're gonna like it. Um, I know a lot of people gonna tune into it to see how. Whoa, did you say something? Did you say something, Lil?
go right
Oh,
ahead.
uh, to see how everything goes down. But um, to see how everything's going down. But we are gonna try, and we're gonna try our very best is to make Chris Life the best reality show out there for you guys. And we want this agent badly enough to work with us. We need him. We deserve him. We begged for him to work with us because I know nothing in this world is free. If he can't understand what we're doing, he can't work with us. But what we're doing is trying trying to put this out there and trying to see what we can get out of it. Chris Life has been a project since 2014, and I'm gonna need you to do that tomorrow, Lil J. Uh, go to your office tomorrow. I'm gonna need you to get somebody to work with you to write out a page and come up with another meaning. You know when Chris Wildlife came out, I'll give you more details later on tonight after I get done with this man, with his email. Some more information doing and how we're doing it. I think Chris Wildlife is about to come to reality for me, for him, and with everybody else. It's a dream come true for me and him. But if we can work our ass off, and I got that momentum energy right now, that energy right now, and I believe, if you guys for us and y'all love it, I believe that it can be a reality show, and I believe it just don't have to be a one hit series or one hit wonder. I can believe it can be more than that. It can be a show for years and years to come. Uh, with me, you know, I'm telling you, hey, I start working with this show and start not just about all the money. It's gonna show you a lot of things. There's gonna be different ways that how I treat the money that I get, from this show, and it's gonna be different ways of how I show you how I live my life in LA and New York, and with all the people that surrounded me, because the show is named after me, and it's gonna show a lot of heart that I have, a lot of emotion that I have that's in me now, and it's a lot that I'm gonna explore out to the show. It's my way of life. If I have to tell the story about my father, I tell it. It's my way of life, and that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna give you guys a good bit of entertainment and a new entertainment. Entertainment that everybody want, and entertainment that's everybody looking for. That's my number one thing, my number one goal. Eat, sleep, breathe, conquer success. That's what we stand by. We always stand by that. Me and my coworker, we stand by eat, sleep, breathe, conquer success. I don't know if my girl stand by that, but she stand by only you can be you. Symphony, she stands by only you can be you, and meaning of that, she's telling everybody, be yourself. Don't try to be nobody else. We're in a serious business wise now. If we can't get work with them, we pray to God that we can get work with somebody else. Uh, because this project it's in between of spring now. We feel like spring has been here for a good bit now. We just want to get this project out here fast as we can, and get a commercial out there and see how people gonna like it. That's the number one thing. You get a commercial out there and you see how people gonna like it, and you see how people react to it. I know a lot of people where I'm from gonna act cuckoo. They be like, who in the hell is that? Is that Chris? Is that Chris and Lil Johnny on TV? So the reaction of it, of telling people Chris Wildlife is coming, is gonna be off the chain. But with this man getting in contact with him, we have to give him information. And what we have to do, we're not YouTubers really. We're just trying to straight shoot out for what we believe in and how we believe in it, so we can live the successful life that we all always thought that we deserve in this lifetime. We deserve a lot because we've been through a lot. You know, um, we got so many issues, we got so many secrets, emotional secrets. We're not gonna hide nothing from you fans about us. Even if Lil Johnny have to tell, you know, when he had to go to the hospital, or if I gotta tell how many times I had to go to the hospital, or whatever I gotta tell you guys to entertain y'all and to make y'all come in within Chris Ware Life, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be an emotional show. It's gonna be a learning experience. It's gonna be something, not a one hit wonder. It's not gonna be channel says, okay, you showed them, we're gonna cut you off. No, I think it's to work our butt off every day. If between me and him have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning doing shooting, or you know being somewhere maybe 4 or 5, 6 o'clock in the morning at a morning show doing something, our butt is to be there and to do what we gotta do to make you happy, to give you what y'all need. It's that, you know. Um uh what else, Lajani?
You said it all, my man.
You know, you know, like I told you, Lil J, when you go to your office tomorrow, I'm gonna need you to write a I need you to get type it out. You have by the time you get in your office early in the morning, I'm gonna need you to get ready and ask somebody to help you type out something, and I'm gonna tell you what you need to type out. Cause it's everything is scrambled up right now. We're shocked. I'm radically shocked that this man is, he's wanting to help us. He's not making no promise, but he's seeing what he can do. I'm very shocked because I never had nobody to do this for me, or with me and
Right.
him co-working together. Never had nobody doing this. Never had nobody telling us that they was gonna send us an email to see what they can do. We never had that. So our best thing tonight, and we still have to work all night until 12 tonight. See what this man gonna say. Me and him have to coexist on the phone real quick, and tell this man what Chris Ware Life is gonna be all about, and how many episodes. At first, he asked me was it gonna be 13, my man, and we like 13. I'm sitting there thinking 13. That's a lot of damn money to pay the damn producer and shit. But we made a coexistence a few days ago, a few months ago, that Chris Ware Life was going to be 11, 11, 11 episodes to start out with the first season. He asked was it going to be a series of Chris Ware Life. That is most like a reality show that's going to come on every season. So we hope that it can come out this month or next month, or hopefully we can get some photos, in, man, or something. But just know we coming. And I say Chris Ware Life is all about boy empowerment and girl empowerment and men empowerment and woman empowerment. We just support what's going on in this time and in this generation. We support that. And what's happening now is the crisis of what the president and everything. And we want to let kids know, you don't have to go out there and protest every time every something go wrong. You know, let God take control of it. Let God take control of it, because He is the man above, and He is the ruler of this world. And he's gonna take care of you. If Trump ain't doing something right, God gonna fix it the other way. So um, what we try to do, and like I said, what Chris Ware Life is gonna stand for, is showing you my way of life, how I live life, and how I'm trying to tell these younger folks out here and these older folks out here that you can do anything in the world if you just put your mind to it. And if you just put your mind to it, you can do that. For right now, this is not goodbye, but this is just a short clip that I had to make. Uh, but sir, Chris, what life stands for and everything. It stands for eat, sleep, breathe, conquer success. It stands for we have. It stands for a dream come true. But what it really stands for, it stands for my way of life, how I live everyday life with friends, family. It's rather to say that than say girlfriend, because we're not really together anymore. But how I live my everyday life with my loved one, my friends, and my family. And how me and one that I grew up with, we're trying to show them, the younger folks, the older folks, folks that even your age, people that's your age, trying to show them. You can do anything unless you put your mind to it. You don't have to go out here smoke cigarettes, buy cigarettes, do cigarettes, drink beer, drink alcohol. You can do anything unless you put your mind to it. Can't wait to get your email soon, hopefully. Keep in contact with Little J. Let me know when 9 o'clock comes in on your side. That's when email comes in because it's at 9 o'clock over here in LA. So when 9 o'clock comes in, said Chris for life. And I pray to God that we have found the right agent, that everything comes true, and we're gonna come and we're gonna show you about, and it's gonna be one big show, because we have some beautiful ladies in New York that's gonna be in the show. We have beautiful people that's gonna be in the show. We're gonna have guest people hopefully in season 3 or season 2, from Chris Brown to my cousin Stephen Curry, to people in that nature, celebrities that's bigger than me. So hopefully and faithfully, that this show is going to be successful, and that this agent will work with us, and that we stand for eat, sleep, breathe, conquer success. And it means that it's my way of life, how I show life. And Chris Way of Life came out. It's a 3-year show, and we're trying to make it a reality. Finally, of the years since it's been known, might as well say the 4th year. It feels like the 4th year to me. We're trying to make it known, and as more people, I got 1 viewer. Please share the video, because I tell you, as a young man that's going on 20, 21, and 20, I tell you, it's a dream come true. And me and my partner, you ready, man, ain't you? You ready? I know you gotta be. He gotta be ready. I don't know where he went to. Lil J,
Yes, I'm here, sir.
you gotta be ready, man. As soon as this come out, my girlfriend just asked me, did I meet Chris Brown? I told her, yeah. But yeah, it's coming soon. Can't wait.
Be prepared, guys. Be
All right.
prepared.
We hope that things will come out great.